Hi everyone, welcome to Chef Din's cooking tutorials. Here I'm going to show you how to prepare your ingredients, mix your spices and then cook the dish. Please pause the video now and get together all the ingredients you will need to create this dish. If you have not subscribed to my channel, now is the time to subscribe. Hit the notification button so you get notified when I post new videos. So let's not waste any more time and let's cook. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to cook something different. It's going to be a spaghetti bolognese but my way. I've used other people's recipes and adapted them to my taste and added a little bit difference to it as well. So that's the beauty of cooking. You can always experiment, you can add things what you think will make it taste nicer. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So just experiment, you know, that's the beauty of cooking, especially when you're cooking at home for yourself and your family. You can add things and take away things. If you haven't got something, you can kind of compromise with something else. So basically this is my spaghetti bolognese, what I'm going to make. First I'm going to chop up the celery, the carrots and the onions. So see what I do. I've got all the ingredients listed in the description page, and basically at the beginning of the video you see the list of ingredients you require for this. So just get everything ready before you start. It's very quick and very easy to make this dish. You can cook it a little bit longer or a little bit less, it's entirely up to you, but I cook this for a good hour because I do like the meat nice and tender. So we put some olive oil in and let that heat up a little bit. I'm using a bit of garlic and ginger paste, what I usually make. It's not important, it's defrosted, just put it in from frozen, it's fine. I've also going to put the meat in from frozen because I forgot to take it out and defrost it, but it's perfectly fine. Just put the meat in, turn it down and let the steam defrost it, and it's perfectly fine. I've done it many a times. So watch what I do and I'll come back to you in a moment. Right, put everything in the saucepan, the onions, the carrots and the celery, and let that sweat down for a good 10 minutes. Keep stirring until it's a little bit soft. And once it's soft, then we're going to put our meat in and basically let that get nice and soft. I'm just adding a bit more olive oil because it's not enough. But I've got the exact measurement, so you know exactly how much to put in, because I'm just cooking by eye at the moment to see the texture and so on, how much I need. So put in your salt as well. So we're going to let all this soften a little bit before we put the meat in. Right, I'm about to put the meat in now. and as you can see it's still frozen, but just put the lid on it, turn it down a little bit, and the steam will do its job, and the meat will all fall apart. You may have to just scrape the meat a little bit every minute or two just to break it down, but once it's all broken down, then just let it cook for a little while. Like you can see here, I'm just going to scrape the meat off like that and expose the other frozen section, and you do this until it's all come away and it's all defrosted, and then let the cooking process begin basically. This is a really tasty Bolognese sauce, and tomorrow I'm going to have some friends coming round, and I'm going to use some of the Bolognese as a topping on my pizza. I've also made a video for that as well, how to make my pizza dough. It's a fermentation pizza dough, first making the Polish. I was taught this many years ago, and I'm going to share with you my pizza recipe as well. So tomorrow's the pizza recipe day, where I'm going to shoot that for my friends as well, and I will let you know how that goes as well. So there you go, just let it now simmer for a while, and then we'll come back to it a bit later. Right, as you can see, it's all broken down now, so there's no ice in there at all. It's all the meat is all nice and loose and is cooking nicely. Taste for the salt content. Make sure the salt content is okay. Now that's the black pepper I'm adding in as well. It's about just over half a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to put this tomato sauce. You can buy this type of stuff in Italian shops. It's easier just to buy it instead of trying to make it. I thought I'd put a cup first, but it was not enough, so I ended up putting enough all of it in. So I have the measurement exact in the description, so, and on the ingredients section, so you can see how much I've put in. But give that a good stir, and then we're going to put all our spices in as well. This is the twist. I'm going to use some cumin and some chili powder in this as well, which really enhances the flavour of this bolognese, and also some sweet Spanish paprika I've used. This is like a Spanish paprika. It's smoky, so it tastes really nice. And once you've got all your spices in, if you put some water in as well, probably about a cup of water, and bring it to the boil, and then basically just let it simmer for about a good half an hour or so, and it's ready, it's done basically, and that's your bolognese sauce. You can cook it a little bit longer. I'm going to cook this for 1 hour because I like the flavours to really come out well. So give it a good stir, put your water in, and just simmer it for a good hour and then come back to it, and that's how easy this bolognese is to make. It's very easy. Cooking is quite simple really. It's just a matter of just knowing how and what procedure to do things in. So we'll come back to this like probably about 15 minutes before you're ready to eat. I'm putting some oregano and some thyme in this as well. That gives it a nice flavour, so just give it a good stir and we'll be ready just to leave it and go, and come back in about 20 minutes before it's ready and put our pasta on, and job done, and we'll enjoy a lovely dinner. Well, after an hour, you can see it looks just beautiful, the sauce. It's really come together. The aroma is amazing. And now we get our pasta ready. And we'll put the boiling hot water on with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of salt. And get it ready and plated up for you to enjoy. You must try this dish, you know, because add in a few little different spices like cumin and paprika and some chili really enhances the flavour of this bolognese, and unless you experiment like this, you will never know the great flavours you can achieve by just adding a few different spices what you have in your cupboard. So now I'm about to just drain off my pasta and plate everything up. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and let me know what you think of my spaghetti bolognese, and I hope you enjoy it too. But before you do plate it out, I must mention, in a little saucepan, get some of the bolognese sauce and add some of that pasta water to this, maybe 2 or 3 chef spoons to it. Heat it up and then add all your pasta to this and just coat it a little. It gives the pasta a nice flavour as well. So coat it and then basically plate it, and then add the rest of the bolognese on top, and you'll be amazed how tasty this dish is. Anyway, enjoy my recipe, and I hope to see you in my next video. So bye for now, and good luck.